What's up, everybody? This High Channel here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the links, link cards and stamps, link cards, other cards that's not other cards. Game that's from the KC Cup. Some of them, I don't know if they the game that's the clear card sleeves. I don't know if they from KC Cup or some other thing that we're gonna earn. It's gonna be a campaign that's gonna come up for the World Championships. So yeah, it's pretty weak. You don't really know this. Already handed out, and we got the Duel's Kingdom. We got 4 days till it's over until a new event. It's gonna come up, and also it's gonna be the upcoming. We're gonna be doing the upcoming days too, and exploring what's gonna be happening in October. So I could explain the snitch. So if you new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and drop a like. Yeah, so this we didn't get it's no new box yet because it's a world championships that's going on. So if it wasn't, we probably would already got a box. So these are the three cards that we have. So we have a Red Stool cards, a Plant Monster, Lorna, the Adventurers, which is a normal wing type monster. Then we have Sunlit Sentinel. You know, we read this card already. Those one of the cards from the links that we did. I told you guys that these was coming 1 to 2 months, and just like I said, this card gonna be coming about next month. And this card, I don't know if this card is coming in the box. I don't know this is probably in the box because this came from the Duel's Kingdom. So this probably some kind of NPC card. We're gonna probably get it in the video main box or something like that. So let's see how that goes. And then we have compressor activation device. So it's going to be a bundle for this card too. Then we also have Lulu and Ren sprites. So pretty much they about to have an event coming up or so. And then this is the card state. So this is the card state for the event. This is for the World Championships. So I don't exactly don't know if this come. It's not the Casey Cup, obviously. So I don't exactly know because I know that the card sleeves. I believe you get these somehow. These the icon. This is basically the icon thing. So I'm guessing you get this some other way. I don't know. We'll wait until see what happens. So you get also the game ad thing from the bundle for that too. Yeah, so it's not really too much right here. So also this explain thing. So you know. Basically, I know that most of you guys watch this channel. I know most of you guys do. So one thing, what he's saying is not gonna be no box right now because last year the World Konami released late release it to the end of the month contact, which was a selection box and I guess a struggling or something right after the World Series. You know the cards weren't legal anyway. Now I remember during the month, like when September was coming up, that's when we had the new world. That's when sevens came. Sevens came at the very last, at the end of the month. They never exactly mentioned it, but they was talking about adding it. So basically, they didn't have no voice lines. They only had Ren and Lulu's sprites only early that. So that's pretty much confirmed that the event is coming up pretty soon. So yeah, so these are victory art posters. That's gonna be that. So like just like I said, it's two. I believe it's like a 2 character thing. That's what I thought. I'm gonna explain that. Re-edit every art access for them all Still, we wise to know this, but this doesn't mean they are definitely an expense at the door. So that's it for that. Now, one of the cases you guys wondering like, why did I put you go rush, and then you said, now one thing y'all know everybody um gonna say, oh, the season not done. I'm like, yeah, yeah, it's not done. The same way happened with Zaxel and R5. By the time when Zaxel was in season three. I think season three. They only had season three, 3 seasons. Yeah, but anyways, I won't talk about that. Okay, so we getting for so basically in the early, so the upcoming date, so in the early we the same good, so you they say characters, so this would be a 2 character event, so you get Lorisi's the spirit Sapphire the Swallow. So if you control Wayne monster, you can special summon both this card, one level one monster from the end. So a monster that sees summon against this fake attack one Lorester monster and very attached as then we also have Wing, which chimes. Sorry, one wing, which monster you control special summon one wing and monster with different going to activate this card one of these cards one more time. You cannot special summon monster turn activate this set wing monsters. Then these are old cards too. This gonna come in the Link's mission research in the early. And then we have blockout curtain, which I'm guessing is coming in one of the other things. And we also have like a thing coming up with the campaign, Predict Your Champion campaign, which Master Duel has the exact same thing. And we also have the World Championships that's coming up for 7 and 8. So we probably could have something that's going on where they mention something when the tournament is over. So I'm pretty sure that's around the time we'll get something confirming what's going to happen in October, probably. So they're probably going to tease something with it. But I'm going to talk about it. Let me get this out. So we got a case of cup in the mid. So we have September 19, and then ends September 12th to the 22nd of September. So blackout curtain will be in the bingo mission thing. So I got this card a whole lot of times. So I guess I get gems for it. And then we also have for last late September we're getting a way through scramble. So you're doing uh various rounds with characters, legendary characters. And the tour guide too. And then we have a dual capsule. So basically this yeah, it's those capsule things that you get gems, you get those you could battle in rank battles to unlock it. So it just depends on how many times you do. And we have a Sonda that's coming up to the gate. So it's pretty much time for us to have a rush dual character. So okay, so we have a massive update incoming. So I'm heading towards it. It has to be Go Rush. It has to be. It can't be nothing else. But just like I said, it's some of it being Fusion. No, they already confirmed that way before then. When they when I was explaining to you guys about the new types of fusion type monsters and rush tools, like the different types that they mentioned, they already mentioned fusion was coming. So basically, that'd be like a event. So that'd be like when the world be unlocked. So I don't know if it comes at a certain date in the early development of And then most people were saying that it wasn't because of the season was done. Like no, foremost, what exactly goes on is that whenever they add something with Japanese and anything with English, foremost, what they've been talking, it's been a lot of sources indicating that Gold Rush was going to be added to what's that called to dub and a release date. And the only reason why it also got pushed back. It was supposed to come around this. It would have been out right around this time. Because just say if Gold Rush was finished, we probably would have had it. It would probably come on Disney XD or something. Probably. I don't know. I've been hearing it was coming out and they got it coming out in 2025. I guess that's when Gold Rush is going to end. And just like I said, like one thing I'm going to explain for this, the only thing that's coming up with massive updates, this only had something to do with Rush. Because the cards that we do got coming, that would be something that they're gonna have in discuss in the main what update got going on with the lane cards that we've been seeing. Because we got two selections of various cards that's like it's only a small percentage of them came to Duel Links at the moment. So Speed, worry about Speed having some new other cards. Those are the cards we're going to be worrying about to have until January comes. Because when January comes, it's pretty much a new card that's coming. And one thing I do also want to talk about is that these two, like when I first thought about them showing their sprites at the same time and their skills at the same time, I was thinking that it was going to be like a tag duel for them together because they did. It was basically Lulu and Slayman actually. That's when it was an attack tag duel at the same time. So yeah, but I'll just say these like just like I said, it's actually cool that we getting something big like this, and it's been a long while for that. So I know most people saying it's not gonna rush, but I think it is. That this has to be something with rush doing coming in comparison with it. But like I said, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush is already coming for dub already. It's just like the new season that's going on right now. That one's not gonna be that season's not gonna come out until I guess later on. What else? Yeah, so that's why I was getting what people were saying because I know that the guy that I just mentioned that he did a video saying that this got something to do with Rush doing Go Rush, and just like I said, even if they were to be mentioning just talking about fusion, that doesn't mean that. Because one of the things about Duel Links is that they only give us a certain amount of cards that's there. So they only gonna give us one of the main cards of the fusions that's exactly common for that. So I did exactly mention that yeah, Galaxy. What I just said for that reason, that was another hint towards Go Rush is actually been added. But just like I said, like Millennium, that doesn't have nothing to do with it. They have not made no show, it has not been no movie at all. I'm telling you now, that the only show that Konami is even focused on that's in Japanese and anything that's been posted, they've been doing tournaments and the OCG is Gold Rush. So like that's why I can only be talking about that, and they be talking about the TCGG uh, thing with that one. So like I said, that's my prediction. It has to be Gold Rush because all I'm just saying is that Sevens had the exact same thing with the same exact description with because every time it's a maximum outbreak, they always say something like let's say campaigns, new cars added, and various features. Because they did say they was gonna add some kind of further to it, and just like I said, like we was talking about Millennium, just cars like illusions. They gonna just add it like it's gonna probably just be a main box that specifically focus on it, and they just gonna have it like that. That don't have nothing to do. Whenever they say massive update, that means it's a new world being added. Because that's why I noticed that when Zaxel was coming out, R5, sevens, then now go Rush. They all of them say the exact same thing. So that's what I think. I think it's Gold Rush all the way. Because if they wasn't adding Gold Rush, they would never mention Galaxy. Because know why? The only reason is that some of these cards, like I know that the Cybers, that's why I say this is a whole different class. This is Rush doing, and that's Speed. Because the Rush doing, like the Galaxy cards are basically relatable cards. So I could even show you that these cards are relatable to characters. That like the cards that's in the deck is pretty much relatable to Rush. And just like I said, you don't need Rush. Like Go Rush don't even need fusions like that. Like the only time when we was getting Xyz mod, they was giving us a benefit of getting Xyz monsters. So even though these are mostly fusion monsters right here, these are already labeled cards to characters. Such as Yugioh, what's that other guy name that's look like? Cloudy Duel. I guess I don't know if I'm saying his name right. We got Yumo that uses Dark Matter. That's what I said. People don't know everything that's about Gold Rush, how it is, because just like I said, they already have a season. They already had the English dub already set up. The only difference is that the season got added, and then they put it in there. So they like like they were just saying like, oh, okay, so they made a new season, so we won't have to wait until that's over before that comes apart. Now I do know the other thing. Yeah, I know the Chronicles. Okay, one other thing. The Chronicles that does some it doesn't have nothing to do with the links because they have a own game self art for that. That's basically relatable to Yu-Gi-Oh Dimensions or something. So yeah, and I forgot about Zoro was also one that is also uh part of this too. Yeah, I keep on forgetting that Zoro's also one that's in it that's doing this. But guaranteeing like what I just know, the only reason I know this because of the people who uh talk about it, and then the director that also talks about it too, because he did say that they was gonna add Go Rush to the mix of it. And just like I said, this is a massive update, and the fact is that we're not gonna get. So if we wasn't having a massive update, they would never even put this on the upcoming days of September. So that's something that's a second coming. So it has to be a new world added, and I can't, yeah, because I'm saying it has to be Gold Rush, and then if I know most of you guys want to see we get new cards, we are because we just already showed the cards that's coming. Those cards are already set up to come already for the selection of the cards. Some of the cards, I ain't gonna lie, they do add more cards from when events do happens, so they could not be from the selection of the link cards that I did show you that was they said it was coming to 1 to 2 months. So like the one that I did show you guys. I guess I did show you guys. That was a link Zoo Monster out there, I believe. Which is this. This was not in the link card, but this one was. So yeah, that's what I say. But I just believe that it has to be Gold Rush. They just one thing I know what they doing. I already know what they doing. They just have the links also to. Yeah, I know that they pretty much like they post as some kind of link cards or something like some like kind of link ID thing. Like yeah, that's what they supposed to do. They didn't do. They really didn't do that with sevens. The only thing I say what they did with sevens was they did link and say sevens was coming, and they had an interview with the director with the questions and stuff. That would be something like that. So he's gonna be talking about that. I pretty much know he's gonna be talking about that. I don't know if they had some kind of thing that got coming up because it is like a some kind of event that's going on in September. So yeah, but the event that we're gonna be focused on right now is just the R5 event, which is Lulu and Ren, which we're gonna get two of these meta decks that's coming up. So yeah, that's all I have for that. But I just believe it's Gold Rush is gonna be coming. It doesn't need to necessarily finish the season, and just like I said, they probably gonna still hint towards the cards that they could have in English stuff because it's already prepared already to come to the services, the streaming services like Hulu, Disney, and all that. So yeah, we're gonna hint towards that, but like I said, I know most people was just saying, "Oh, that's not true." That like they kept on saying stuff like, what did they say? Yeah, they were saying stuff such as the season wasn't done and then it's still in another language. I'm like, yeah, we know that. It's just that one thing is that they haven't put it on Disney Sea or Hulu. It's already ready for dub already. That's what you don't exactly get. It's already ready in dub. Because they only said one thing they did say it was like 150 some episodes that's supposed to be coming, which those episodes are considered season one and season two, and the season three that's going on right now after that's done. I don't know if that's the last one, so that's what one thing that I was exactly consistent of. But just like I said, like whenever I say it's a massive update, that's in the world being added. Just like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Konami or anything that's consistent of Yugioh. The only thing that they did show was a Anime Chronicles, like a sneak peek thing where they show all the monsters and stuff going head to head, like monsters relatable monsters like brand fusions and stuff like that, and other type of monsters that's in the meta deck list like Blue Eyes 2, Dark Magician, and all of them. Yeah, they was all in that. That's the only thing that I seen that was anime wise, and then they said it was gonna be like a game, like a some kind of game that's a VR game, basically. That's why I just think that's the only thing I say. But otherwise, Go Rush was already talking about being added. They already said it because most people already have people saying no, they don't need to have fusions for them to add it or the scenes to be done because I'm just telling you this now. Me as an actor, I know how to wait things I film. When things I film already, they prepared beforehand. The only reason they didn't release it right now because I'm saying we wasn't having no season three. Gold Rush would probably be on Hulu or Disney XD by then. They'll probably have I think they'll probably have it in January or something like that in 2025 at a certain date. Yeah, but I know, but the next release, yeah, the release date of the show, that first stream is in 2025 by some kind of date. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm just so excited if Gold Rush does be added. But we do know it has something to consist of Rush Duel. because everything that's going on with speed, the TCG, we already got that handle out with that. With the cards, already got two selection of various cards that we got coming. There are new cards that are also meta deck cards that's going to be coming right around right around the upcoming months that's coming up. So yeah, it is gonna rush. It is what it is. I just saying I know what I'm exactly talking about. So I see you guys in the next video. Be sure to subscribe and drop a like. Thank you.